Grass Grind family. So today we're out here mowing and it is absolutely beautiful. Got my slushie. Woo woo! So I want to talk about this area. This area is absolutely, it's been crazy. Got hit hard with the tornado, and Dayton and Beaver Creek are recovering, so that's actually really good. And we're doing a lot of different projects with a lot of the families that got hit, so I'm very happy about that. And I wanted to tell you that, well, oh man, so much to talk about. But with everything that has happened, we were accused of stealing. So I have to tell you, it's the craziest thing. You know, you do good and you try to do what's good in your heart, and so, and then something like this happens. Is just absolutely crazy. So, but I have to wait till Chris tells you about it. But when he gets done, no way. Yeah. So when he gets done mowing, he'll tell you about it. So absolutely crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and I will see you in a minute.
What's up, Grass Grind family? This is Chris on the Grass Grind. Yeah. So Sarah was talking a little bit earlier. What were you telling the Grass Grind family?
I told them that
Got grass right on my face.
I told them that we had somebody accused us of stealing.
Oh yeah. So, Grass Grind family, we got accused of stealing. So we had a customer, they gave us a call. They actually called me, and he said, "Hi, can I speak to Chris?" And can't say his name, so I'll just say, what's a good last name?
Dingleberry.
Hello, I'm Mr. Dingleberry, and I was just giving you a call because I went by and I saw that the grass hasn't been mowed and the trees haven't been trimmed. And I said, yes, that's correct. Well, I was wondering why it hasn't been done. So, Grass Grind family, I proceeded to explain to him. Let me turn this down so you can hear me. I proceeded to explain to Mr. Dingleberry, we're going left or right?
We're gonna go left.
That the invoice has not been paid. And he said, well, that doesn't make any sense, because, so you want me to pay for the service before I get the service? And I said, yes, what we do is that we send an invoice.
Okay, stop. Hold on. Rewind, guys. Okay, so this was not our first time. Our first time was that we went over there and he wanted to meet in person.
Yeah.
We said that we were going to meet in person. We went over there. We discussed of what needed to be mowed. We mowed. We told him that we send invoices before we mow because we have had situations where we've mowed and not received payment. So he said, oh, I completely understand about that. So now continue.
All right, so as Sarah was saying, we only mowed this place once, and I sent the invoice, and then we met. Okay, he paid the invoice, and we did a walkthrough. I gotta put these sunglasses on. We did a walkthrough of the property. He wanted some trees trimmed and shrubs, and it was a little bit of work. And I told him, okay. He was like, well, go ahead and send me the invoice for everything. I got to figure out how to get all this stuff done and this and that. And I'm like, all right, well, cool. So I went on ahead and sent it like I do every other customer. And that's when he gave me the call. So back to the call, I explained to him that we send our invoices ahead of time. That way, that gives the customer a week to pay the invoice up to the day of the mow, or trimming or mulching or whatever it may be. That lets us know that it's okay to perform the service. And
he was irate. Irate. He said that he went by, we did not mow, and that we were trying to steal from him, and that we were going to take his money, and that we weren't going to mow. But how can we take any money from you when you didn't even pay?
Exactly.
So you pay, you get service.
Right.
But because there is negativity, people out there, don't let the garbage come into your house. Keep that garbage out. Stay positive. Here you go.
So we got accused of stealing. He was trying to accuse us of trying to get money before doing service, but it was weird because we've already met. We already did one service beforehand where we invoiced beforehand. So I just think it was one of those incidents where, maybe the gentleman couldn't afford the...
or he was just having a bad day. We're just going to put it, we're going to do a positive. He was having a bad day.
It could have been a bad day. I think that he couldn't afford it and he wanted... Hey, what?
Stop.
No,
we're not gonna, we're, okay.
Okay, well, either way, all right?
There you go.
He was pretty upset, and he got to explaining that generally what happens is that the service is performed and the invoice is sent, and then I pay it from there. And I had to explain to him that the way that we operate our business, we have certain standards that we abide by, and those are one of the just one of the rules that we...
Crash Grind family, always stay with your standards, okay? Don't lower your standards. Stay with your standards, guys.
Exactly what she said. So, that just goes to show that you have to stand firm, okay? You have to stand firm with your policies, because customers will try to take over and tell you how to run your business.
And it's not their business, guys. It's your business. So when it comes down to, don't let people tell you what to do with how you run your business. Stay positive, people.
That is correct. So, it was an unfortunate situation. He was very upset, and, it was more to it, but being accused of stealing or trying to get money before a service is just absurd, because, if we have done that, we wouldn't have any customers, okay? But you know, it just goes to show that, you know, you have to stand your ground when it comes to these things. Look guys, the fair is going on.
Yeah. Okay guys, this fair is known for their cabbage rolls. I don't know who likes cabbage rolls, but I like cabbage rolls. Look at that! Look at the fair! Woo! Okay, here you go.
Okay, so we're back. But that just goes to show that in your business, you have to make sure that you stand firm on your policies. That way, you're not letting a customer overrun, you know, what you say, because if you let a customer try to take over, that's exactly what they'll do, okay?
Yep. And let me tell you guys, okay, when people are in a bad mood, they want to spread that negative, right? Whoa. They want to spread that negative. So don't let them spread that negative to you, okay? Stay level-headed. Don't get irate, because that's what they want you to do. And then when that happens, then there's no common sense going on to anybody, okay?
Man.
Here you go.
Here you go. It's your slushy.
Aww.
All right, but
My slushy.
a little bit. But I just had to tell you that story. It was just, oh man, it was just a crazy day. Everything was going good until we got that call, and you know, I mean, it's what it is. You know, that's the type of things that'll happen. You just have to be professional. You have to know what your policies are. If you don't have any policies or standards for your company,
Make some.
definitely have some, because you're going to have to, if you don't have any rules, you'll just do anything, okay? So have some rules, have some guidelines, and stick by it. It's going to be tough.
Stick by it.
It's going to be tough to do, but stick by it. But we about to get back to mowing. It's about 7 o'clock, and we're trying to finish up.
And I'm trying to get a funnel cake.
Trying to get a funnel cake from the fair. But anyway, this is Chris
And Sarah.
on the grass grind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Always invest in yourself.
And keep grinding. Man, that sounded really good.
That did. That had a nice tone to it.
What?
I wonder if we'll hear that again.
Probably not.
Probably on another video.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, Grass Grind family. We'll see you.